Hello. Hello, and welcome to this video. Now, this is a very different setup than my usual setup, huh? As I just explained in the intro, I will be making the pink cake from Stardew Valley, or better yet, just attempt it, I'd say. So, you know what? You can see all these ingredients that very much do not hide the fact that I am Danish, so believe me, it is. I have some strawberries because although I am aware that it says there are hard candies, hard, not hard, like you thought it was, candies on top of it, I'm going with strawberries because I could not for the life of me find hard candies. It's not Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day is not even really a thing that we celebrate in Denmark. So, whatever. Let's just get started with the recipe. My own little recipe. So, this recipe calls for 4 eggs, a good amount of sugar. Actually, if you want me to be precise, it's 140 grams of sugar. And then we have some vanilla sugar. I'm not even really sure if that's what it's called, but it's called vanillesugar in the good old Danish, so yeah. And 2 of those, although they are optional, but I like my food to taste delicious, so we're picking that. So yeah, we're gonna get the egg. Disaster. Disaster. I don't even know what to do with my eggs. I have not found a solution. Ah! Very nervous, very nervous. It's falling apart already. Flawless. We'll put in the sugar, but I'm gonna need my weight to determine.
Den har ikke sagt, du skal preheat oven.
Okay, so oven preheated. Now let's go for the sugar. This will be slow as hell. Now I actually have to watch it. Yes! Perfect! With a top, or is that a little touch? There we go. Okay. No, we're not putting in 3. Okay, so that's it. I have to whisk this with my own strength. I'm not a cook. Make it a bit more fun, I want to add some of the red food coloring to it as well. Okay! I don't think we need to go any pinker than that. Okay, so before I actually put in the flour, I will be putting my butter in a pan. Getting that butter ready. Thank you. Do a bit of that, you know? Yeah, it's pretty good. Butter it up, butter it up! And that's how you do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the flour, and we're gonna need 150 grams of that. But I don't. 1 teaspoon of bagepulver, aka baking powder, which you could probably figure that out. This is chaos. This is not good. And then a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. This is all salt. And then we go. Looks like Patrick's star. Let me show you very beautifully how you do this. Actually, do not follow any step of this recipe, but please do look. It looks ugly. I might need some assistance. Holes appeared. What the heck?
To the oven!
To the oven! Ah! Now you have to wait. If you're actually following this recipe, I'm very sorry. Okay, so you're now gonna have to wait for 20 to 30 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do now. Yeah. Right? Right.
Shadow Wizard Money Game.
No! So the point is, as I just said before, since I could not for the life of me get my hands on some hard candies because it says this funny thing that there are hard candies, I'm just gonna put strawberries, and it's smelling scrumdiddlyumptious, seriously. But since I think it's really interesting that the pink cake has little to no ingredients in the actual listing, but it does have one quite funny and interesting one, and I will, which is the melon. Now granted, It's not the pink melon that exists in the Stardew Valley universe, I get that, but it's the best we could find. So, and why not watermelon, you ask? Because they overrated as hell, okay?
Pink melon.
It's not pink melon, I'm sorry. But this is a green honeydew melon. I didn't know that actually. I thought this was a frog scale melon. It's what it's called in Danish. I'm not really sure what it's called in English.
Frøskællemelon.
Yeah, frøskællemelon. That's a thing. Look it up. But I have a feeling that I just want to like cut the melon like this and put it in a layer with the cake because it needs to be a pink cake. And apparently there's melon in there, so come on! You keeping up with me? I need to stop spanking this, but it just feels so good. Anyway, I have some dishes to do that I'm trying to procrastinate not to do, so you're not leaving. Okay, so I've just been informed that we have to do that again. Not because the first one was bad, but because we need 2 cakes. I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought it got big enough for just 1 cake to be done. But no, we want it to be spectacular. It's big. Spectacular. Okay, anyway. Back at it again with the crack.
Juggle them. You won't.
No, I seriously won't.
No.
Eggs.
They're gonna be like that dog.
Oh, the one that makes my dad literally die laughing? It's a better impression, I'd say. Anyways, sugar.
At least it's not... What, is it anal gland from one animal or something that vanillin is made of? Vanilla extract? I don't remember.
That would be a beaver's anus, yeah. The more you know, people. If you did not know that, I'm sorry that you now know that.
I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah, me too. No beaver butt for me, please.
Just do what the monster do.
No.
You?
Oh my... Hey, Dennis skilled. So I have the baking powder again, and I'm just going to put it in there because we did it before. And a pinch of salt again.
No.
Also, we're not putting color in this one because apparently that's bad.
We don't have enough.
No, we don't have enough. Give me the scythe. Just not the scythe. I know it's quite sad that it's not pink. Once again, I made some Five Nights at Freddy's cupcakes this Halloween, or I suppose the last Halloween. So the dye has been used before. And then that's all the explanation I'm gonna give you for that one. We are making the frosting, which means I have to separate the egg yolk from the egg whites and then put it over hot water? I don't know. There's a process going on and I am trying to start it, so here goes nothing. We don't have any extra eggs. That was close, if you couldn't tell. Am I at all doing it? Like, is it okay, you know?
You're doing it the French way.
Oh, oh là là, naturellement.
And you could just...
Oh no!
You saved it!
It's quite scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the first full one. Look at the bowl. Jesus Christ, okay.
And the amount of white.
Just... We're not gonna talk about that. Now, if you were intelligent enough, you could probably say, Rebecca, why didn't you just buy egg whites? And to that I say, I don't know. We have the egg whites present. Bloop, bloop. Okay, no. And I'm gonna go to the kitchen now because I actually do have to use the stove. So you're gonna take 300 grams of sugar.
Danish kind.
The Danish sugar, or else you can't make this recipe at all. I don't make the rules, I'm sorry. Like so. This is gonna get dangerous, I can just feel it. Don't touch it. You're gonna burn yourself? No.
Never do this when it's hot.
Yeah, never do that. You literally burnt your finger once.
I had like bubbles, blisters. I had like this tall
His
blisters.
entire middle finger was red and gross.
It was like double the thickness. It was
We
just double
should-
tall.
Honestly,
It's just like
thinking back to that now, we should have probably went to the doctor.
no.
But we had to eat our dinner. We have a machine for that particular one.
A Jamie Oliver one. We love Jamie Oliver. No, we don't. He's fine.
So, we've gotten this far, and we have our meringue. Look how delicious! Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Taste it.
Can I just... But we have the two cakes. First of all, I will want to put some butter in our meringues. So I'm gonna take the scooper pooper. It's quite thick, so in Denmark we have something called guff, which apparently is not a thing like worldwide, because when the Germans come to visit Denmark and their beaches and their lovely things, it's only a little short drive for most Germans to go to Denmark, so they don't know what guff is, I've heard. From like kiosk workers and stuff, or my friends and stuff like that. They're like, oh, the Germans don't know what guff is, and that's too bad, but when they have it, they love it, so now it's butter and meringue time. Now this might look gross. I don't want to do this anymore! Oh, gorgeous.
Just put the spoon down.
Just shut up! You guys like my shirt? It's a monster. Not any particular monster, I don't think. But I just like the monster on there, you know what I'm saying? My mom did not like it. But what does my mom like? Just kidding. She likes a lot of things. Like me. Anyways, sorry mom.
Lurperk.
You hate that I'm holding the spoon.
Yeah.
Why?
It's so cursed.
I like it. It's for moral support. Sometimes you just need a spoon for moral support, right?
Butter.
Dinner! Lasagna! I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you not? Okay.
Do I not like this?
Why do you not like that?
This is art.
That is art. Speaking of art, we need to make this pink soon.
Yes.
Because remember, we're making a pink cake.
Should we cut?
Yeah. We are gonna put in the fruit coloring, the food coloring.
Melfau.
No. Okay, and that's a fart. So let's see how much.
I think that's a lot.
I think that's a lot too, because the pink cake is pink, yes, but it's not that pink. Like, it's not like pink pink. It's not a hot pink.
We're making a guff cake. Guff.
Stop saying guff.
But it's white meringue, so it can't be too. Altså, jeg er dansker, ikke?
Du kan jo ikke være sådan, This is pretty.
Oh, that's a good color.
I'm like getting dizzy about how hungry I am for this cake. And that's the frosting done.
To the fridge.
To the fridge. So now, we don't exactly have a professional cake cutting device, but we do have this knife. I don't know if I said it before, but how I'm gonna make this the fun pink cake with the lemon twist. With the melon twist, is that I'm gonna cut the melon, like a round thing in there.
So
Like kind of like this. Yes, kind of like that. If you can imagine it. I hope it'll taste good. We'll see. If not, it's okay. It's looking a little spooky. Now they've been cut. We have a little bit of a pink boy, and he fell hard. And then we have this guy who does not have any, who is also moist and nice, and we are just almost ready to assemble the cake, which is insane. But then we have to prep our melon to put in between the layers, which is great. So I'm just gonna cut the melon. Did I just say lemon again? The melon, not the lemon, obviously. I'm not gonna do it in the middle.
Should we peel it first?
No, I'm not gonna peel it. And this is probably gonna be quite triggering to a lot of people, because I'm just gonna do it in the middle, and that's not how you would usually do it. But doing my own thing here, okay. I recognize that not a lot of people are gonna probably think that this cake is quite appealing. That's not a sentence. I don't know what the hell I just said. Anyway, I don't think a lot of people are gonna like this recipe. Maybe I'm just talking it down, but it's not really a recipe. I didn't really make this like that, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and this was the plan from the get-go. They're not gonna look very cute, but they're gonna be there. So these very pretty melon slices are now done. And what I am planning to do, I know that this seems silly AF because they're not very big, but I still want to do that because I think it's fun and that's how I visualized it. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. They're just gonna be in the middle for a nice little surprise. A little bit of crunch, a little bit of munch, and melon, not lemon. And so my favorite part begins. Or not so favorite because I would have preferred hard candies, obviously. The way I thought of it is doing it like this, so that the middle part is the heart. So you do like so. Maybe turn your knife the right way. And there you have it. Almost. Oh, cute little hearts. We have to lift this over here to get it started. And this is our base. So we're gonna put down a bit of frosting just to keep it like moist and nice, I guess. I'm sorry if you're a professional cake maker and you're like screaming right now, but I'm sorry. Honestly, I know this is not very appealing, but wah wah, like, it'll be quite lopsided. I just want to make sure that I have a lot of frosting left for the outskirts of town. Like I'm doing it a little bit right now. Plop it on there. It's pretty. Someone's like dying in the staircase. I'm actually quite happy. So it is much later. The cake is cold. We had dinner. The whole 9 yards. Not a real pipe bag or whatever it's called. With no like precision or anything. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know about that. Oh no, oh no. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Also, I made this big one because there's like a hole. So I imagine that that's...
We do a reverse hole for this one?
Yeah, because it just looks more interesting. Now, the finishing touches of the pink cake. What an adventure it's been. So we have some beautifully cut strawberry hearts that I'm just gonna carefully place like this. They are all falling.
Woohoo!
I didn't do anything. So the strawberries fell. I think I'm gonna take a slice. So, taste test time. I'm very curious. Let's go for this side. Oh, it's like very dense.
Does it work?
Look at that review. Honestly, I like the way it looks. I don't
You
know
got
how it
the
looks
pink
from your
bottom,
angle.
pink top,
Cute.
and you can see the slices.
Cute. I like that.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
I'm gonna get a lot of melon. I was just about to say lemon, of course.
It's good.
Mmm. The melon in there is really fresh. Now I understand why Marnie likes pink cake. Oh my god. Well, this, ladies and gents, was my attempt at a pink cake from Stardew Valley, the video game. And I will say that it was honestly sort of a success. I had a great time doing this. It is delicious. And honestly, I'm gonna finish this piece right now. So...
I'm gonna finish this piece.
Oh, this is your piece. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!